Okay, I'm streaming. Having fun. I'm receiving content. I'm ready to go. My name is Jeffrey. I'm working on some tracks. Um, one right now. This is the furthest I progress, and you see the title of this video. Working on an EP. Yes. Now, I'm a guy who doesn't really do EPs, but I was just sitting around one day and I was watching. I was looking at a bunch of pictures of the desert. I don't know why, but I love the desert. I love the dunes. I like those Sahara Desert. I just like the look of it and all that. So I wanted to make an EP kind of based off of different locations and deserts, and I'm gonna add a lot of elements coming from that specific desert. This track is based off of. Let's see if I have it here. This place, it's called Wadi Rum, located in Jordan, I believe. And I think this place was used to film Mars in a few movies. But let me tell you, this place is huge and it's beautiful. I don't know if deserts fascinate you guys, but it fascinates me for some reason. But I just decided to really just start working. I grabbed a sample from YouTube or a video that guy was playing this instrument called a oud, I think, OUD, and I'll play the rest of this. I mean, I guess you'll get to hear the full thing. Maybe I'll skip around because I don't want it to be all given out. I'm not famous or anything, but hey, making sure my audio is loud, and because last stream was a little quiet or whatnot. Fast forward. I was about to stop it. I'm not gonna show you everything, or maybe I can if I want. I mean, it's not official. The song is not done, and it looks like a long song, but it isn't. I mean, the longest part is probably this. The piano comes in. I didn't want it to be like some just sort of EDM track, because when you listen to EDM, you know what to expect. And sometimes there's tracks that are EDM, but they're not like generic, you know. I just wanted this to be totally different. This is something I've never really done, embraced, tried, but I'm familiar with the Middle Eastern, I guess, sound, because I've had a few songs where it kind of has that replication. I don't think that's a word, so let me try something else. Let's just say I learned a lot. I have good ears for listening. And when I hear something I like to imitate it in my music. But no way I want to copy. No way. This piano part, I did myself. Strings, I did myself. But I didn't do this. But maybe I should credit the guy. I mean, it's not like the guy had a title on it. This is my song. He was just playing the thing. And I wanted to use it. So, let's keep going. There's not really a big build up in this song, but there is a drop, and this is gonna sound like a movie. Just right here. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all listen to this. workin. How did you get so good? Well, it's not a matter of being good. I mean, if you want to make music and if you want music to sound realistically acoustical, you gotta find the right sounds. I mean, you gotta find the right samples, the right sounds. If you got some dull instruments, they're not gonna cut through the mix with the realistic vibe. You're not gonna get it. So this piano, it sounds real. These strings, they sound real, but they're all. This is Contact 5. The strings, and I automated the volume. I mean, this is free strings. Not even gonna joke. If it plays, I mean, it's not playing now because the volume is probably off. But I'll play each section. Here's another thing from YouTube I found. Just sampled that a few times, and then some cymatics, impacts, and some other sounds, you know, just to give that atmospheric, like you're actually in this place. Oh, look at that picture. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. I'm not sure which picture to use for my, because when I put this in an EP, each song is going to have a picture of that desert. I'm doing 5 songs, I believe, and I'll show you the list in a little bit. Maybe maybe I can show you now so I don't forget. So, Sea of Sands is what I'm calling the EP. Pretty clever name when you think about it. Sea of Sands, you think about ocean, but instead of the ocean, it's sands. These are the deserts I looked at. I didn't just pick them off the top of my head. I actually just researched these places. Antarctica. Oh, snap. Kind of forgot. I mean, I didn't look at this list I looked at all these places. Like, spent like 10 minutes just looking at these places. And yes, Antarctica has a snow desert. Huge. But I have to do a lot of research. I can't just jump into a song without really knowing the song's background. It's kind of like, yeah, man, I'm going to make some trap music, but instead, I mean, I'm just going to jump into it because I don't have any samples or sounds, and I don't know what trap music sounds like. I'm just going to hope for the best. Maybe like a dog farting, and I can sample that and use it as a drop. I don't know. But no, that's not the way it works for me, at least. I looked this video up, and this video came up, and this guy was playing this guitar in this place called Jordan. While he was playing it in this desert, I sampled it from that desert. I want to be authentic. I really don't want to just like fraud. That's what I don't want to be that. This didn't come from the desert, but this is, I mean, I guess it's based around it. I want everything to kind of be centered around the desert, that desert specifically. It'd be kind of cool if they made a soundtrack for if I get off on this. But I'll stop talking and I'll show you these sounds. I'm sorry, I talk a lot. So what I have here is brass horn, and this is not Contact, this is morphine, but I'm gonna take these effects off real quick. And I was gonna go into Contact and find like a free horn section, but I realized that a FL Studio might just have some cheesy horns, but at least good enough to maybe pass as a real horn. So what I had to do was process it to sound like a real horn. So what I did is I threw some grease tube on it. To distort the sound a little bit. And then I took some Valhalla Room and pretty much took the mix all the way up and then stereo enhanced it to be wide, so it's on the outside. Then I EQ'd it a bit, and it kind of just blends in with the mix because I wanted the French horn sound, and since I don't feel like paying a lot of like just money for everything I want to look into, I just decided to use FLs. What else do we got here? I got my bass guitar that my electric guitar I recorded, then I pitched it an octave lower. I'm trying to use as few plugins as possible so my CPU doesn't, overload, because right now I'm having I'm trying to stay away from a lot of plugins, and I'm doing relatively okay. I mean, some of them have like maybe 4 more, some of them don't. But I might have to render them so the CPU doesn't, have to do so much processing, because that's kind of what helps your mix, or just helps your CPU in general, not really the mix. But yeah, what else is here? We got strings. And then I had added another string from the contact, and it's a legato string. So trying to get a realistic sound out of here. So in fact, I'll just play it by itself. And then I automated the pitch of the volume. So we got together. I wanted the legato to be a little bit louder than the, the sustains. Hold on, I don't want FL being a DICK. Oh yeah. But since I couldn't go like an octave higher because the strings won't let me do that, I just had to get a sample of record it an octave lower and then pitch it up an octave. And it all stops before the drop. And then we got my other guitar. Telling you guys, you don't need third-party plugins. Come on. Then we got this little hi-hat here, or shaker, and then I got a palm mute. I mean, I've been thinking about getting a guitar cable that plugs directly into the computer, but at the moment, I mean, I'm not sure if that was a good idea, and I wouldn't have all the processing on my computer be done. So I have an amplifier. You saw that. If you saw the video of what the things I used, then I've been using that amplifier. So all together, you get that movie vibe. So yeah, if you got any questions, I will answer those. Put them in this chat right here. I will check. Oh snap! Hello, WTTM. I thought you just typed that. Hello, how you doing? I'm pretty good. I'm making some music for the fans, I guess. How many people are actually watching my stream? Because I don't have a lot of people watching the stream. I just check on it time to time. I don't really care. Let me know if the stream. I know it's it's crappy, but wait, what's going on? Why is it on elapsed time? Did it start over? This isn't good. I feel like the last stream continued with this stream, and it says 3 hours, because I don't remember 3 hours of this. Whatever. Maybe I'll fix. I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh, so here's the drop. Yes. Let me show you what I got. This is the original one right here, and this is the newer one, because I didn't feel like this one sounded that great. It still bumps though. I like this one a little bit more. So here you go. you like that, don't you?
No, I don't.
Okay, that's good to know. Someone is literally blowing up my phone. Anywho, let me go see. I guess I could show you guys the old one, the old drop. I mean, it's like, I mean, I guess it's okay, but I mean, it just doesn't sound good for me. I mean, those samples, it's a girl singing, it's an Arabic girl singing some like Arabic song, a cappella. I just pulled it off of YouTube. But this one right here is from a song called Rapture, and it's by God knows. Here it is. Me, I don't you know? Yeah, that song. And if you haven't heard it, look it up. I mean, I still get those Middle Eastern vibes, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I mean, this is a very simplistic drop. That's kind of what I like about it. I didn't want it to be too crazy. I mean, these deserts. I mean, what's so crazy about these deserts is they're not crazy. It's very simple out there. It's very quiet. It's very big, wide. Okay, I'm in my feelings, and I don't want to go too far. But yeah, you get the point. Let's continue. So yeah, let's check on how I made these sounds. Let's look at the new one, because this is the drop. Harmer is the goat for just vocal chopping and putting it in a drop. Did a little bit of processing, a little bit of distortion. No chorus. Okay, I must have threw this in the mixer board and let that handle it. Yeah, I got reverb on it, automation. Soundgoodizer kind of helps big it up, equalized it, then limited to the sidechain to the kick. Sorry, I meant to say sidechain to the kick, and two things came out at once. And a bit more EQ. I'm better than DJ Snake, but the beat, yeah. I downloaded this drum kit right here. 30 gigs. That's right. You heard me. 30 gigs. Oh, I don't think you want me to press this button to see how much stuff is in this. Oh my gosh, dude, there is too much. There is too much. This is just the claps. These are just the claps. Okay? This is just the snaps. These are, oh gosh, these are the snares. And it's not just like a few snares. Sometimes some are one, some are like 100, and I just don't know why there's so many snares. But I mean, you got trap snares, you got hip hop snares, you got, I think it said James Brown snares, and then you got effects. I mean, it's just huge. Killer Bees Vault, you should look into it. I mean, you don't have to download 85,000 drum kits. You could just download this, because this guy put it on Reddit, and you'll find it, and you can download it, but it's gonna take some time. Yeah, this is all from that drum kit, though. Most of it is kick and hi-hat, snare, bass. All this came from it too. So we got some very twingy sounds, finger cymbals. Put those on reverb. What else? Some more. So it's kind of like very percussion driven. Well, not really percussion driven, but the beat is driving it, and percussion is kind of giving it flavor, and the drop is just giving us pleasure. It's a weird way of describing it, but yeah, that works. Check in the comment section. Oh gosh, what just happened? Oh gosh. I'm not gay. Yeah, let's move on past this part. Now, this actually became, this part became before all of this because I didn't have ideas planned, but this is what it sounds like. And I didn't think it even had this loop in here. I think it was just like that wasn't there. I mean, I just added those on later. It was after this drop though. So what is it? What is this sound? Let's take a look. Ah, harmless. I think I made this. I don't know if I made this plug myself or not, but I totally changed the sound of it. I put the comp all the way up. Okay, that's how you make the sound right there. But I put it in the mixer, and I did a little bit more to it. So I added effector, lo-fi, so it's getting that sound. Otherwise, it would sound like this. Added a bit of Maximus, which is sound godizer. And there's actually a lot of saturation, which I'm not needing, or I'm not going to need. Oh, I just hit a button. Because, I mean, it's already sort of being saturated, I guess, lo-fi. EQ'd it a bit, and then sidechain it to the kick. Very, very laid back. I think it's pretty chill. And then I played the piano and then recorded it to pitch it up. Or actually, no, I put it in this reverb mix, so it sounds very ambient. And then I pitched it an octave lower. I just love how, like, it's just so calm. It's so calm. Everything of even the drop, it's not even crazy. It's just all calm. It's something I can at least enjoy. Oh, I added a bit. I sped up this part. Or maybe I didn't. Or maybe I did speed it up. I just reversed it and then turned it up or normalized. I really don't know how to describe all this, but I know it's laid back, ambient, still bumps. I mean, you know, like 1,000 words in a picture, it's 1,000 words in hearing something. So you pretty much get that part. Don't worry, when you hear the full version, you can jam out to this. I just keep stopping it because I don't need to waste time anyway. What's this here? Oh, it's the same thing. I just added a lot more. So the strings are heard back in the earlier part are here again. There is no legato though, so I turned that down, or I kept it at a low volume. I gave the guitar, or the guitar's back, and what else? Some more loops. Thinking about changing this up. I think I'm gonna add this. I really like this loop. Also, this is a very ambient sound pack. You can not sound pack, but a sound. You can make this yourself. All you have to do is find strings as a sound font, and it doesn't matter if it's quartet strings. Oh wait, yeah, I had to save these as a direct wave sound. So this is the FL Studio really latest version, or I think it is. I don't know. And I got some strings. And I put them in here, and they're not really playing for some reason, but they will. Then I put them in direct wave, distorted them, brought up a lot of the sound and then put it in Fruity Convolver for like a very ambient sound. And you might not hear it right now, but maybe I should play it. Hopefully it'll work. Yeah. So that's as far as I got, so I'm gonna keep going. I mean, y'all don't need to watch me work unless y'all want to watch me work, which is probably not gonna happen, but this is what I got so far. Maybe I'll do another live stream of how much further I got, or maybe another song I'm working on. So far I got this song, and I got one other song. Nah, I don't really like where it's going, cause it's not sentimental, or it's not emotionally given. I want it to be more like a movie, like you're listening to a soundtrack, but it's still, it's still a song. Let me just open up what I got though. I think some songs are not going to work because direct wave decides not to save the sounds after you put them in direct wave, because they're, download sound fonts online and then you use that sound font player, but instead I use direct wave, and direct wave was like, Brody, you are not gonna use these sounds the next time you open this file. So this is what I get. I must have saved these sounds because they work now. I'm trying to get more realistic sounds. Okay. Seems pretty simple. But I'm gonna have to try a little bit harder. And for this is another desert, Talcamacan. I think it's an Asian desert. So I'm gonna have to go on YouTube and find like some type of video where I'm hearing some sounds coming from that desert, like the wind or something. I'm not sure if there's music based off of not just the desert, but the area. If they have music culture, I might look for some stuff like that. Implement it, because right now it's just whatever came in my head and then I wanted to use it, but I don't know. Yeah, well, now I'm more fascinated with what I got here. Holy cow, that's a lot of files. I'm gonna have to delete some because some of those are like not used in the song. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, this EP is gonna be totally different from really what I do, and not completely different. You're still gonna get some of me, but I want it to be something special because I'm in love with the desert for some reason. I'm in love with the desert. I would love to take a vacation there any time of the year, even if it's 158 degrees there. I would love to go there. And I would love to take pictures. I would love to shoot a music video there. I would just love to do something out there because it's so beautiful. I watched Planet Earth 2 today and yesterday, and I don't know about the day before that, but maybe. And there was an episode based off the deserts, and I watched that entire series, and I almost cried because it was just too beautiful. If you haven't seen Planet Earth 2, watch it. Watch it. It low-key might blow your mind. This is taking a long time. I'm pretty much done with the live stream because this is what I wanted to show y'all guys. So, hey, rewind that, watch it again if you got bored.